My name is Doug Lusk. I am the CEO at the NSLT, also an adjunct professor at Fullerton College in the paralegal department, teaching law office technology, Mount San Antonio College, teaching law office technology and eDiscovery software applications, and at Damon College in the business department, teaching business computer applications. So this is the NSLT demo session given at the AFP conference in Detroit. This session will be an update of things that are new to the NSLT program, as well as revealing things that are coming out in 2020. So starting out, we have our new addition to our family, the Business Technology Society, launched in fall of 2019. It's currently in use in schools as a curriculum for the business software applications courses. Just like our NSLT Law Office Technology course, this is used at business schools to be the curriculum for business computer applications, covering Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Nuance, Adobe, with some basics of Windows mixed into that as well. So as you can see, very similar to the NSLT Law Office Technology Certificate, it has its own Business Technology Certificate requiring students complete 7 of the 15 courses available. Things that are coming new in 2020, we'll be having some courseware changes. You're going to be seeing us removing the MS Office 2013 suite from our lineup as well as file site. We'll also be adding in the MS Office 2016 with expected completion of that in March. I'll also be adding iManage 10 and Nuance Power PDF 3. The best authority is already available in our portal, and we're excited about those new additions that are coming as well. We do have others planned, but those are the only ones we are announcing for the time being. In June of 2019, saw a new portal interface, updated, slick, clean lines, a lot easier to navigate, more visually appealing to students where they can visually see their progress. And with this new interface came better analytics, so you can open in progress and see where your students are when they're logging into the system. You also have the ability to run numerous file programs to run a report, pulling up different things, seeing maybe a student's progress path, seeing the path progress of all of your students at one time. Also, the new addition is being able to save your analytic reports that you're running and schedule them. So that way, if I wanted to, every Friday, I could have it send me a list of what my students have completed during that week, and that can all be scheduled so it automatically populates to your inbox for you, a link for you to click to check the results. With this new interface also came our path completion certificates. This was just a way to verify to the students that they have finished all of the modules in a particular learning path. Gave a way for them to just kind of show that was completed. Now, it is not a certification for that particular software. It is just a verification that software lessons have all been completed. We are adamant that we are not doing certificates for each individual software program, and that the only certificates we will be giving is after they've completed 12 of the learning paths. That is for the Law Office Technology certificate. Now, with this new path completion certificate, it's a very handy way for something for the students to print that can then be turned into the school as proof of assignment being completed on time and completion of that. Again, it's a way that the school, as an instructor, you don't have to be going into the system to be seeing what your student has completed. This is something that would print only when they are finished with that learning path and then could be uploaded into your school's LMS program for easy grading. We had a huge request from students saying that they were spending a lot of time taking detailed notes of what they were learning. And we thought, well, maybe there's a way we can help speed this up. And so we created our learner job aids. With this, does not replace all of our learning material. Again, it is just a learning tool that students who are more into reading and learn better that way then can have a nice formatted note page and they can easily refer back to it. This is available on the first slide of each lesson. The students can then print this, they can save it as a PDF, something they can easily create a database of and then refer back to later. So we are excited that we will have our courses available on 2 different platforms. We currently have a Canvas course and we are adding in a Blackboard course. Our Canvas course can be found on Canvas Commons by searching for NSLT. You'll see our Law Office Technology course there. And soon on Blackboard we will have a course. The links to that file can be downloaded from our instructor resource page on the NSLT instructor resource website. We will be adding question banks into our instructor resource section. This will allow a PDF of every question that is asked throughout all of our learning material. Handy for putting together quizzes, midterms, final exams. So there will be a question bank for each software program in our program. Along with that, we'll be developing instructor manuals. This will give you a layout of how I run my class with weekly breakdowns as to discussion topics, homework assignments, anything that can help assist your students with laying out your course. It's pretty much going to be just a big layout of how my Canvas course options functions. So if you're using our Canvas course, this will be a good companion guide for the instructor to kind of visually see everything all at one time in one place. That's going to be coming here in December of 2019. That'll be available on our instructor resources page. So our new and most exciting update is we are creating the NSLT Certificate in eDiscovery software applications. This will be launching in June 2020. It is currently under construction. We are writing as we speak, putting that together. It will not be available for review until the end of June 2020. We are anticipating it used in its first courses starting fall 2020. We are building it to be a 3-credit course. It will require the students complete 10 software programs in order to get their certificate. The price is going to be $160 per student purchased directly from our website for our eDiscovery certificate program. Our current Law Office Technology program will stay at $120. So this allows the students to see or to purchase which program they're going to be working on. If your school's only going to be doing eDiscovery, your student only purchases that particular package and access to those training material. Your student purchases the Law Office Technology class, if that's what you're using, they can only purchase, or they only have to purchase that particular access. Now there will be a discounted price if they're purchasing both together. Both of them have access for 1 year from the date of purchase. So if your student buys the start of fall semester and you cover the Law Office Technology class in fall semester, if they took eDiscovery in spring semester, their membership would still be good. They wouldn't need to purchase anything in additional. They could buy both of them and get the savings price of $240 for both of them together. You could cover both of them over multiple semesters. Once it's purchased, your student has access to all the material, does not have to wait for your class to begin to be able to start working on those lessons. Also handy for students who are graduating, or also if your school is not offering both certificate programs. Students could easily purchase access and do it independently on their own. So our course will be titled eDiscovery Software Applications, Data Collection to Trial Presentation. We're short titling it as eDiscovery Software Applications. The description has already been generated. We're starting to put some material out. So as an instructor, as a school administrator, you're able to start getting the process rolling to work your classes and get that through the curriculum development that it needs to get those approvals so that when fall 2020 hits, you're ready to roll with the program. Course measurable objectives. We're hoping to have a syllabus by early spring, hopefully by February 2020, we'll have a syllabus laid out and also lecture topics designed. So our first lineup here in our software program is CASEMAP 13 will be part of our eDiscovery certificate. Now, if you're already using our Law Office Technology course, you realize that that is part of our Law Office Technology course as well. So this software will be playing double duty. It will be available in both. Now, what it means is if you are going to have all of your students take the eDiscovery course, you now free up room in your Law Office Technology course where you can select a different software program and save the CASEMAP for use in eDiscovery. But if you aren't doing an eDiscovery class, or your students are probably not going to be taking the eDiscovery software course, you can have CASEMAP as part of your Law Office Technology. So that is why we have this particular program playing double duty in both certificates. We feel it is such a crucial software program to understand that we make it into both of our programs. It also does give your courses a little bit more flexibility. If you're wanting to do some hands-on sandbox time in your eDiscovery courses, you can have your students cover CASEMAP as part of the Law Office Technology course. That would then free up time in your eDiscovery where you can do more sandbox type assignments, more hands-on work, or work in some discussion about software programs that we may not be covering as part of the NSLT program. Along with that, TimeMap will be getting an update from what we're currently teaching and will be a part of the eDiscovery certificate playing double duty in the Law Office Tech and in the eDiscovery software certificate program as well. We will be adding TEXTMAP as well as CLOUDNINE Law Pre-Discovery, CLOUDNINE Explore, Logical, CLOUDNINE Concordance Desktop. So this is an update to the Concordance software program we're currently teaching on. CLOUDNINE purchased it. They made a desktop companion for it and also made it so it is a cloud-based type software program. So we will be updating our instruction manual on that, including that as part of the eDiscovery certificate. Thomson Reuters eDiscovery Point, CLOUDNINE Review, Sanction 4 we'll be adding in as we get towards our trial presentation software program. And this will be kind of meant to be the end of our program there, where we've taken it all the way from the start of litigation and collecting software or collecting data all the way to getting to trial presentation and presenting the evidence that we have found. Now that's what we will be launching the program with. So that's the only programs that will be available when we start in fall 2020. We're hoping in 2021 to continue to grow the software programs that we have available as part of our eDiscovery course. So along with that goal, we have coming NUIX, Everlaw, EDT, Disco, and more are in the works. We'll see how it all folds together and comes out and how much time we can get going. As you can see, we have quite a hefty lineup coming down the pipeline already. So it'll definitely keep my production team busy well into 2021. One thing we heard back from a lot of our instructors that they wanted was more theory lectures, more context to how does this software fit into the big picture, more big picture instruction of when we would encounter these software programs. So we thought, hey, absolutely, let's do that. So you'll be seeing as we put out our eDiscovery certificate, we're going to start creating syllabus programs that line up with current textbooks. So we'll be pairing it with the Cengage eDiscovery eDiscovery book that Cengage has out from West Academic. We'll pair it with the Electronic Discovery and Digital Evidence in a Nutshell by Shira Scheindlin. We'll be using also a book from the American Bar Association by Ralph Losey called eDiscovery for Everyone, as well as adding in our own material into our Canvas and Blackboard pages where it'll give a lot more context and more theory lecture to it as we come. To help us develop all of that, we are pairing with ACEDS to help do some of that big theory lecture material. Now that's still in the works, so we don't have full details on what that's going to look like just yet. Okay, questions you can email to douglas.lusk@legaltechsociety.org. I'm always happy to meet with you and answer any specific questions you may have about how you're planning on deploying it into your curriculum or specific challenges that you're facing with your school. We can kind of talk about different ways that we can work this program in. Thank you for joining me, and it has been my pleasure to show you everything that is new and cool and coming to the NSLT in 2020.